Dearest gentle reader.
Well done.
Yeah, thank you.
I love
Bridgerton,
it.
Bridgerton is back. So let's take a peek at the season 3 premiere to kick off our trending stories. Here are our hot topics brought to you by Walton Arts Center. Well, you might remember that the third season of the popular Netflix show has been split into 2 parts. Fans of the series don't have to wait much longer for the first installment that will premiere on the streaming platform this Thursday. Now, part of season 3 will include 4 episodes that will roll out all at once. Then Netflix will roll out the 4 episodes for the second part of the season on June 13th. This, of course, is the latest Netflix show to receive a split season. Season 3 will concentrate on Penelope and Colin's romance and individual journeys while furthering some secondary characters' stories. Alyssa, you said you watched all of season 1.
I watched all of season 1. I haven't watched any of the rest.
Right.
But season 1 was fun, and I think I could watch season 1 and be happy with it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I haven't dove back in yet.
Yeah, so are they all kind of the stories in that
Yeah.
season are specific to that season, and then you move on to season 2.
Yeah, I think so. I think they kind of change things up. I'm sure that they have, like, you know, there are a couple stories that are linear throughout.
Right.
But you can be pretty good with just season 1. But
Well,
it was a fun binge. It's
Yes.
not really my thing.
Right.
I'm much more of a true crime. I'm a big horror movie fan, and
Same.
there's not a lot of big horror movie fans out there, or
Right.
horror show fans out there, and that's kind of my cup of tea, which
Yes.
is the very opposite of
It's
that.
not the same, yeah.
But it was a fun little binge.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, check it out on
All right.
Thursday.
Well, also this too, and it comes on after Thanksgiving all the
Yes,
time.
right.
The parade, and I love this. It's the 148th annual Westminster Kennel Dog Show, the second oldest sporting event after the Kentucky Derby. Did you know that?
Wow, I did not know that.
I didn't know that either. It's
Impressive.
underway right now in Queens, though. 2,500 dogs are competing at Arthur Ashe Stadium. 200 breeds are competing in 7 groups, all vying to be Best in Show. At the storied competition today, toy dogs are up for awards, along with hound, non-sporting, and herding. The top prize, Best in Show, will be announced on Tuesday night.
Wow.
I love it. I always like to see where the husky finishes, because that's what I have.
Okay, yes, of course. Toy dogs, and I'm assuming that just means very small.
Little
I wish I knew
doggies.
dog breeds better. Maybe we can chat with Chatty at our Pet Talk
I
segment
know.
coming up a little bit later in the show to learn more. Yeah, but man, look at those breeds of dogs right
They're
there.
so pretty.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm excited about this next one, Alyssa, because I love Donald Glover's musical project called Childish Gambino. Gambino has returned with a reimagined album and a new tour announcement. Now, Donald Glover posted on X that new album, At a Vista, is actually the finished version of an album he released in 2020. You might remember that one. It was called 3/15/20. To celebrate At a Vista, Glover dropped a music video for Littlefoot Bigfoot. Glover also has announced the New World Tour, his first since 2019. His run begins August 11th, not too far from us in Oklahoma City, and it's going to hit many
Nice.
major North American cities before heading to Europe, the UK, Australia, and New Zealand. The tour ends on February 11th, 2025 in Perth, Australia. Tickets for this go on sale Friday, so if you're thinking of heading over to Oklahoma City, I suggest you set your alarm and get those tickets on Friday when they go on sale.
Get in the virtual line for
That's
those
right,
tickets, right?
yes.
All right, let's hop across the pond for some royal news. King Charles has made his eldest son and heir, Prince William, the Colonel-in-Chief of the Army Air Corps at the military ceremony. The 75-year-old monarch met members of the Air Corps and their families at the event before officially passing on the prestigious title to his son. Now, this is the interesting part. The Army Air Corps is the former regiment of Prince William's younger brother, Harry, who served with the Corps during his second tour in Afghanistan. And again, remember last Thursday, and I was like, that's just messy.
Yes.
It just keeps getting messier.
That is also messy,
right?
I know.
Like, that's just kind of a short little, you know.
Yes.
Poke.
It's a poke. It
So-
certainly seems like it is. Anyway, Dad giving it to the eldest son there.
Yeah.
Obviously, Harry choosing to step away from
Sure.
the family, but still, you know, what else is going on?
Yeah, always interesting.
Yeah.